and OG. As we saw, a bit of time was spent where he's sort of chasing away Viper from making the pull to the side, but sacrificing some of the farm. They're going to go aggressive once more, but very nice stuff from Viper. Holds him back a little bit. Won't be enough, though. Mid1 still able to commit in with the Blade Fury onto 33, and 33 will go down there.
The thing is that it has a cloak in it. Like, it's all, like, a cloak is like the most value item in the game as Topson.
Well, there we go. They are able to close the gap in. The setup's there. Topson, he's down and out. And get some of these squishy heroes taken out before the action really starts. And No-Tail having to be very careful with his position.
Absolutely, and it's also it's the fairy trinket as well. Like 9 is dishing out a crazy amount of damage. Fada will walk into the ward.
They're going to go in. Look to take down Fada around these bounty rune spawns. Jump forward for 9 into the ink scroll stun onto the 2 of them. Heals are out from No-Tail. It's actually going to be enough to stop 9 from chasing any further. As soon as this food of restoration and healing ward is out, OG's pretty safe. And 9, he's got to be careful. Slash is attempted by Mid1, but a remnant was still there. 9 out of mana though, and Topson and Sax are both in position for 9 to jump over straight into their hands. As 9 will get out another slight, but he won't get out of this one. As OG will get the 3 kills.
And yeah, No-Tail, I mean, now he's trampled.
Mid, look at the opening here, on to 33. That's out, laying down the death ball. They do have the impale to put a stop to it. Mid1's on the chase with the Blade Fury. Here's the backup from 9. Turns him with a sleight of fist over towards No-Tail. No-Tail just stepping out to the side. 9 can't continue to commit. He has to back out of here. Silence onto Biver. Roll 4 of Saxa trying to get the lockdown, but Biver's got the carapace up into the stun. They turn, they take down the Earth Spirit. Skeeter having to run. He's speedy. He's very fast. He may think about getting back in on this. 9's trying to. He's got the Ink Scroll stun in a second. He's in with the sleight of fist, but Mid1 has the Blade Fury up. Turns over towards Skeeter, but Skeeter's cleaned up another as Topson falls. Mid1 now in trouble. They'll lose a 3rd. As Tundra, they're going to continue to chase. Soulbind connected the 2 of them. Have they got any stuns in range? There's the Spike Carapace onto No-Tail. Blood right down. No-Tail trying to run. He's taken out by another slight from 9. 4 dead on OG. This is the sort of fight you expect to see Tundra's lineup have.
He's going to be the biggest thorn in their side. He has the Eternal Shroud actually done, so he's going to be
that's quick.
Very problematic. Viper.
The Spike Carapace, he's making them work for it. Mask out. Does bounce in onto the 2 of them. Biver. Yeah, he's going to be gone because of that one. Unfortunately for Biver there. 33 coming in next towards him. Over to the side. Fada trying to set things up with the Soulbind. 33 is ready to go in, but this Death Ward on the high ground. He's got to keep himself to the side. We'll step away from it for now. Buyback comes out from Fada, but the Omni Slash from Mid1 finds the perfect target. He's able to fully commit onto the Death Prophet. 33 after the Ghost Scepter had been used. And of course 33 has no save then against that.
Really does feel like Tundra is relying on that one quite strongly here, though, as Viper gets a great setup on mid. Nice in the area.
Meteor Hammer follow-up. He's going to be in a lot of trouble. Saxon trying to come across. He's got a bit of burst heal there, as Topson's able to stand his ground and turn. In fact, Viper's going to fall, as Topson able to, of course, just quickly grab something up with the Death Pact and have that extra bit of tankiness to withstand that attempt from Tundra.
They're rupturing steps. Skeeter wants to go on this. Okay, he's got a BKB finish.
He's having to fully commit with the Ink Scroll stun as well. They get the kill over to the side. They do lose the Ember, but Skeeter, he's ready to look towards his next target. He's going for Topson. Topson's trying for the TP out, but the damage for Skeeter is too much. Able to move into position, block off the attempted roll away from Saxa. No-Tail and Mid1 coming across though. The cast bounce is causing issues for Tundra as Mid1, he's just cleaning up with the Blade Fury. Gets himself a few more out of this. Skeeter now with no BKB charge ready to pop. He's got to run. But Mid1 and Sax, they're on the chase, and this boosts the travel movement speed. He's able to easily close the gap, stay on top of the Bloodseeker. It's going to be another one here for OG.
Cask bounces. Oh my god. Picture perfect. And I mean, I feel like it was just out fighting them there, chasing, and Viper too.
He's trying to defend this, but he's down. Another kill for Mid1. A very appealing item to get on these Agi characters.
Especially on Juggernaut. You blink and then you Swift Slash with the bonus damage and bonus attack speed. Like, you're going to shred people. Pretty cool. As mid, fight's kicking off. They will get the reset with Surge. Looks like No-Tail's going to pay the price.
And Saxa's out. The vacuum from Seb, giving a bit of safety for Saxa to TP away. Did they lose No-Tail? Seb, can he get out of here? The chase is going to be on.
To 33 dying to the illusions.
Topson, he's ready to sneak back in and look to kill 33. 33 pops the Ghost Scepter. The Siphon keeping him alive a little bit. Silence down onto Thompson. They've got the follow-up stun. Can they keep 33 safe and out of it? They can. 33's away. Meteor Hammer comes crashing down onto Thompson, but there's the wraparound for Mid1. Comes in with the Swift Slash to get the kill and to maybe get out of there. No, he wants to stick around. Saxa, he's let back in. Here comes the Omni Slash. He's a big one as well. 9, he tries to throw a Remnant out, but he's low on mana. Phantom's Embrace there in time onto Mid1 as 9 will be okay. Turns with a Sleight of Fist chains onto the two of them. Vada and 9 still rather low. They've got to stick away from Mid1. Another slash up. Vada pops the Ghost Step above. Mid1's got the chase with the Blade Fury. Has the magical damage to kill him off. 9, Remnant still prepared off to the side. He'll make it away.
Out farmed. They're looking for a fight now, though, with Exorcism back up. Fiber.
And they want to catch Mid1 somehow, but it's so hard. Silence into the stun. Can they lock him down long enough to finish him? He's trying to run Mid1. Can they kill him off? They can. They will get him. And they may lose a lot of heroes for this. The skeletons are out. They've got to keep themselves to the side of it. They've lost 2 cores for this attempt on Mid1. They're going to lose a third. 33 cannot escape as they throw everything onto killing off this Juggernaut. But it cost them 3 cores to just kill Mid1. How he's doing on Mid1's killing. He's got that Mage, just needs to find something to use it on. First of all, wants to head over, help them finish off the Roche. 9 could look for a steal. It is pretty low. He's going to jump in and try and look for the steal. Is he able to get it? They don't get the kill and they don't get the Aegis. OG get both as Mid1's able to pick it up. And now there's Charles chasing them down. Skeeter, he's attempting to get out of there with a BKB, but Saxa's on the chase, keeping the Magnetize going. Skeeter, he's got to run back to base. And he's not even going to make it. The damage from it enough as Saxa chases him down. 9, he's having to pop his BKB here. And he's going to look to try and turn towards Saxa. Saxa has been ruptured. Club rise down. Saxa, he should drop it. Rest of OG grouped up pretty tightly, ready for Tundra to try and make an attempt on them. Cask is out, Thompson chasing in, the walls down, vacuum onto the 3 of them. Mid1's there with a follow-up. Blade Fury is 9. He's just getting torn apart, has to Remnant out to the side. Vada will keep himself alive with the Glimmer Cape, but the Swift Slash from Mid1 comes out onto Biver. Here's the Omni Slash onto 33. The Ghost Scepter protecting him completely, though, from that ult, so 33 will live.
Decent little reset, at least, from not dying to Mid1, that Omni Slash whiffing, but still see the power of OG. As soon as that Emperor's BKB is going down, they full commit, and Thompson's in. 9.
Jump forward here to try and defend this. 9. He might just be dead. His Swift Slash is up. 9's gone. He's got no buyback, down for 70. 33's trying to hold off to the side. Skeeter coming in with a BKB, he gets in onto Thompson. Taking down 1, can they look for anything else? Mid1 just beating into 33, forcing him to try and escape. Mid1, he's still good to go, popping the Blade Fury, just chasing down Skeeter. This damage, far too much. The Blade Fury DPS and that Iron Shell just kicking out too much damage for Skeeter to deal with. And there we go with the Swift Blink.
Look at the speed.
Yeah, Swift Blink into the Swift Slash. And if the damage ain't done by that initial burst with the Aghanim Shard ability, so the Aghanim's ability, then the follow-up's always going to be there with the Blade Fury and that movement speed to allow you to easily stay on the target. You cannot run away from this Jug. And he's in again. Off he goes. 9. Let's see if he can turn. Inkswell won't quite catch on to Mid1 though. Mid1, he's ready to just run back in. They have been both soulbound, but Blade Fury's available. Vacuum onto the 2 of them. Vada's down. Buyback comes out immediately from him. Skeeter is back in the game.
And there's going to be more.
There's a very dangerous defense that they're going to have to attempt here, Tundra.
8 skeletons. Now he's going to have 9 as soon as, or 10 skeletons as soon as he leaves this invis. I mean, walking into this is really tough.
They're going to try and wrap around that, opening it onto Saxa. Saxa's pretty tanky, vacuuming down onto 3 of them. They've managed to get Saxa. See what more they can get. Skeeter heading over towards Seb. Seb up in the air though, keeps himself alive with the yours. 33 does go down, pies back straight away. Skeeter will be able to pick up Seb. They've taken out 2. Stone onto No-Tail. They'll find another. They are managing to hold the defense here, Tundra. With 3 kills.
Look at the skeletons.
Piper's trying to run, but it's too much damage. Mid1's in as well. 33 with the Ghost Scepter will live. Skeeter TPing out. He cannot afford to run through this army of skeletons sitting there on the high ground.
If he's solar crested as well after the Swift Blink with it, let's see.
Let's see what he can find. I mean, look at him go. He's just zipping in, zipping out. They can't do anything to contain him. The Soulbind is down onto Thompson and Saxa. They're going to try and commit with the BKBs. Here's 9. Both him and Skeeter are trying to bring down Saxa, but the heals, the restoration and the healing ward just keeping them alive. Midward jumps over the vacuum. It's not on the floor of the Midward coming in with the first slash. I think it was even popping a TP there in the midst of it all, Midward. As 33, he'll try and escape. He will manage to do so, but that's 9 down. No buyback on him. Oh, Thompson just accepting this huge burst of opening, and Thompson does go down. They're heading over towards the fountain now, as 33 is dead. Biver also dying outside of the fountain. As now it's come to the point where OG, they're dragging them out. Barter's going to be dragged out by the vacuum. Skeeter is running in, but now he himself in a bit of a spot of bother. Biver will help out with the impale. Into the hammer, No Tail diving in. Picks up a Ghost Scepter and he's fine. They're going to look for those opportunities to beat them right back into the base. And over to the mid. There we go. Attempt onto Skeeter. Skeeter, remember this BKB, he's got to run. He won't make it out of there. OG, they've finished off the bottom set of racks. And they'll just call it. They'll call it. They don't want to mess around with this one anymore. Tundra, as OG will take game 1 at this best of 3.
Wow, I mean, with a very farm-centric build on the Jug.
Very excited to see what OG's going to show us with this draft here.
Potential that I can see just from Chakra Magic and just spamming Earthshock. Although Earthshock's cooldown, of course, has gotten greatly increased since his prime. I'll hold that for a second. His top, the missiles coming out on 33.
Yeah, they're chasing him down. They've got the Rocket Barrage. 33 is trying to hide in the trees, but they've got him. First blood here.
But Thompson's trying to find the angle, right?
I mean, there's no way he finds it. Surely not. It was close, but not quite getting him. Top lane, No Tail will go down. Let's see if Midwon can find either of them in return. It looks to be a little difficult now. Survivor. Oh, he'll live. And Midwon, he won't. Another 2 kills on this top lane now. Top.
Mid-1 now level 6 up top.
Now,
much harder now for 33.
Still though, he's level 7. He's off to the side, and he's going to be fine. Viper strikes up. He's going to turn around, try and get the damage done, but this time backups here from Seb. Seb will come across. They do still lose mid-bomb.
It's under attack.
Crazy aggression coming out already toward that side. Now 33 goes bottom, and Mid-1, he just went there.
The spotlight this game is going to be Thompson carrying. He's the carrier, the sniper.
I mean, him and Mid-1, or him and Seb, sorry, in particular.
Oh, and Seb, yeah, that's true. Actually, Seb's making a pretty good supporting act as they do manage to get in on Thompson. Caught in the midst of the river. They're going to try and jump in for more. Mid-1 getting focused by Skeeter, but he's able to kite him up for now. No Tail and Seb move over to jump towards Father on the back lines. There's DD ready in the river. Mid-1 will grab that and say, oh, hello.
We said OG, they're looking to just get their farm on. They don't have to weather the storm of now this Aegis push that's coming out.
We go.
Thompson's found.
There they are. They're straining on top of him. They're popping the song. Sax is trying to save him. The Remnant's down, though, and inside the Pudley's taking a lot of damage. Thompson, and he can't get out of it. Thompson will go down. They get the setup for the hammer. Down up to 33 as they take down Biver. They'll also get the